Check Gang Connection. It's we go, it's we go, it's we go. Yeah. Hey, yo, what up? It's your boy Young Gay. You already know what it is.
Your boy Jay, what it up?
And we right here on our new show, Speak On It. And we got our boy here, you know, our second person to come through, you know,
Yeah,
Robby G.
Robby G, what's poppin', baby?
What's poppin'?
What's
good,
going
guys?
on with it, baby?
Having me.
You
Appreciate
good?
it. Appreciate
My
it.
guy came through, you know what it is. Man, so my guy, he's a shoe head. You know what I'm saying? He all about the shoes. He got his own YouTube channel. He buy, he research, he study shoes. This is what he do, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
Is that what you do?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
If you want to know about the hottest shoe, all that good shit, boy, the kid right here, he got all the information,
Yeah,
man.
you know that the hot kicks. So, you know, our first question. What was our first question, Jay?
Yeah, man. So, you know what I'm saying? What really got you into shoes, and you know what I'm saying? And what really inspired you?
So it was a matter of just kind of just getting into and getting what I wanted, really. You know, back in a couple years ago, I was fortunate enough to be able to buy, these kind of shoes.
Mm-hmm.
They are pretty expensive.
You see, fly.
They are pretty. Appreciate it. They are pretty expensive. So average Yeezy, average like Jordan, obviously you're gonna cost anywhere from like what 170 to 220. So any of those, at the time, and it was just kind of just getting what I wanted really. So I just started working for it, and I ended up just copping them. Like funny thing, these are actually my first pair of shoes.
What Yeezys are these?
These are the 500s. Yeezy.
So he got the Yeezy 500s on right now. I'm gonna let y'all see.
Okay.
He got the Yeezy 5s on right now.
So these, once I really got a good check, I just decided to really, honestly, you want me to be honest with you.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta spoil yourself sometimes, man.
Once I just got really a good check, I just decided to go ahead and, buy me one. And ever since after that, I just got hooked. So,
Fact. So what is it with the shoes right now? The pandemic been going on, all that.
Right.
Like, how is people? What is people saying that people is not shopping? Right? Is anybody out there shopping? Let me know.
Well, right now the only thing is that they're delaying everything. So everything's getting pushed back for a later date. Like we have stuff lined up for this month in June 25th, 27th, and I believe the 29th for a couple Yeezys.
Yeah,
and
so
those
that's
are the
the
ones
end
that I
of June.
usually try to go for the most. But so they got pushed back, and at the moment, not a lot of people are buying. It just depends really on what kind of shoe that everybody's going for.
So what Yeezys are those that's coming out?
It's the Yeezy
350s?
No, the Bariums. It's the which ones are they? They're new. They're new ones. The Yeezy Bariums. The Quantums. There we go.
Quantums.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. One of those.
Yeah. So that's
Pretty much it's like a whole lot of online shopping going on right now. Then, huh?
Pretty much, yeah. You can't really get anything in stores. I mean, maybe lately because everything's been opening back up, but it's really lying more predominantly on online.
That's what's up.
okay. So I know like kids be going crazy. It be like fights. It be like lines and. So do you be a part of all of that? Do you be in line or do you got like a plug? Super plug.
Nah. Honestly, me, I just try to. I got a sneaker butt. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of people don't like that, and a lot of people kind of are, really don't like the fact about sneaker bots. But hey, if you're trying to resell, if you're trying to get into shoes, invest into a sneaker bot. You have to do it. But so that's one of the biggest things. I got a sneaker bot, so it helps me just get to some of the Yeezys that come out that are a little bit harder and a little bit more limited stock. So that's the cool thing.
That shit kind of crazy though. How like you said you wasn't fortunate enough to have all the name brands and this and that growing up because when I was growing up, I was kind of known for like having all the hottest shoes out. So what I'm saying, I was known around town. You know what I'm saying, with all the hottest shoes out. But now as I got older, I kind of bagged back a little bit like, hey man, this shit a little bit too pricey for me, you know what I'm saying? So
I guess it's just a matter of time, really. Kind of being patient and just, I knew, at one point, the biggest thing too is that he just kept going out with more shoes. And like I said, my favorite brand is Yeezy. Obviously, Adidas. They've just done a great job in just making every shoe really possible.
And it's real comfortable too.
Hell yeah, they're comfortable.
it's like sports, like athleisure.
Now one thing too, especially with these pair, this one's a little bit smaller, so you really look like my toes right there. So like I didn't really get any advice. I didn't really go to nobody for any of that. So I just grabbed them, just like, hey, I'm gonna go with my regular pair. So I would say like if you're gonna go with a size, then just get like a half size up and any Yeezy, honestly.
Yeah. So what would you say got like Kanye the Yeezys to be so big? Was it the music that made it that big, or was it like what was it that got the Yeezy shoes so big? Because you know he was with Nike first. And Nike didn't want to do something with him. What was those red? Those the Red Octobers?
Yeah.
Remember the Red October? I know y'all remember the Red Octobers. The Red Octobers was crazy. So he like went through that, and then he came out with the 350s. Which what I think is the one that makes it big.
Because Nike was really limiting him to making a lot of shoes compared to Adidas. He's making like a variety of 350s, version 1, 2, and 3 now. 700s, 1, 2, and 3. 500s, the high slates, the high tear.
Everything is 1, 2, and 3.
Yes, and it's kind of getting what he pretty much just wanted is for a good amount of people to get his shoes and have access, not just really limited. Because I follow a bunch of Yeezy influence pages and stuff like that, and there was a tweet back in the day from Kanye himself, and he was just saying that Nike wants him to make 1 to 2 shoes a year, and he has more ideas. So think about that. If he would have stayed compared to what he's doing now in Adidas, we'd still be waiting for half these shoes, honestly. So
that's a fact. And that's from the man himself. You study, do research on this. What was our other one? What was his favorite shoe, right?
Yeah.
What's your favorite shoe?
Sure, you actually said
you said?
Red Octobers.
The Red Octobers? That's your favorite shoe?
Yeah, bro. Honestly,
Red
at one point,
I'm gonna put a picture of the Red Octobers up too, so you will see the Red Octobers.
Honestly, yeah. At one point, they were like $2K, and I was just like, at the time, I just didn't have it. Who's gonna spend $2,000 on some shoes?
For real,
But think about that, and those 2K now are anywhere from like 15 to 20K.
That's crazy. And if you would have got them early and shit, you could have flipped them and all that.
I just held them,
You could do
ones. But yeah, those are my favorite ones actually, of all time, honestly.
Sick. All right.
So shit, if you just about to like shoot to the store real quick, you know what I'm saying, go pick up something to eat, what's your go-to shoes?
Damn. It's actually my Yeezy slides.
For real? That's a Yeezy.
I didn't even know Yeezy had slides.
Man, for real.
Yeezy got slides.
Yeah, you got some slides. You got a couple of varieties.
That's
4
crazy.
versions. And I actually had all 4 at one point, but I just sold one, due to my business and stuff. So I'm just trying to not keep them to myself and just let them go. It's hard, but yeah. My Yeezy slides are my go-to.
So some people say, I heard, because I got friends that does it too, and they stand in lines and they win Yeezy to do all that. But is it profitable? Like, is it really profitable? Could you quit your job and sell shoes?
Would I quit it right now? No. But it's just the only reason is because of this thing that's going on right now. Like, it's not being able to go in stores, not being able to. If you don't have a sneaker bot, it's gonna be harder. Because think about all the people that would go into stores normally. Now they're online, so you got to think about the people that already just go to online, plus everybody now that's
plus all the extras.
Exactly, and then all the sneaker bot pros. Like, there's levels to this.
Yeah.
So I feel like I don't know how many levels. I'm barely at level 1, maybe negative level 1. I'm not gonna lie.
That's
it's just. You gotta start somewhere there.
Yeah.
So
you gotta crawl before you walk.
When I first met him, I met him through one of my cousins, which is Rob. And I always wanted to ask somebody this question: if you had to line up like your level of shoes, like like Jordan, Kobe's, Yeezys, or whatever, give me 5 of your top shoes. That's like, if I can have all of these 5, it's like this is the best.
Oh, it's because damn, a lot of people are gonna get mad at me though. It's just
I
don't really like Jordans. It's not that I don't like them, but it's just that's
okay.
not my
So give me your 5. Don't put them in your 5.
My
Just
5
give me
shoes.
5.
Damn. Okay. So, does it matter from
No.
best to worst?
Yeah, no. Your top 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, the ones. No. Okay. So starting from number 5, probably. Damn. It would probably be the Wave Runners.
Wave Runners.
Yeah,
okay.
700s are the first 700 versions that came out. So
Okay.
number 5. Number 4, I probably put probably the Yeezy Basketball Quantums too. Those are pretty good.
Yeezy Basketball Quantums too. Okay.
I would do the Yeezy 350 V2 reflective black. I mean, these are all shoes that are kind of really like they're expensive, but like they're possible to get too. So it's not impossible. But these are just my favorites. And then what is that? 3, 2, shit, 2. Oh man, that's a hard one. Yeah.
Know what number one gonna be?
With number one, yeah, for sure. I'm just, I gotta think.
So I haven't heard no Nike, none from Nike SB. I haven't heard no Air Force Ones. I haven't heard no Off-White mix or nothing. Oh, okay.
Just Yeezys, like I mean, and that's what I try to like. That's what I try to stick to, really. You know, I just like Yeezys.
I
you know
can dig it.
Damn, that's a hard one. I probably just have to do
no
4.
patent leather 11. Like the red patent leather 11s is like my favorite shoe. I don't think nothing is like really touching them. Like the all red patent leather 11 is like,
everybody has their own.
Everybody got their own.
You know what I'm saying?
And you got the right to feel like that. Remember, you always got the right to feel how you want to feel. Don't never feel like that's wrong. You know? Yeah. So so you said it's kind of profitable, right?
Oh yeah, super. Yeah, it just depends really too. You gotta really do your research. Just follow the right pages. Kind of just there's groups on like Instagram. There's groups on Facebook and stuff that you can kind of just and in the Discord too for like the sneaker bot. They'll let you know like, oh, this one's not gonna do good. Do good. You can make some money off of it. It just depends. Like, not every shoe's gonna make you $1,000. Not even offer some Jordans. You know what I mean? Yeah. But you gotta just think about like, hey, if you're making an extra $150, that's an extra $150 that you didn't have. So
that's a fact. That's a profit. That's a profit. That's a profit. I can dig it.
Yeah.
So he got his own YouTube page. His YouTube page. He putting out videos about what shoes is coming out. He talking about what's hot, what's gonna sell, what's not. You can find that. I'm gonna drop that in the link. Tell us a little bit about the YouTube, like, cause I know like people try to be YouTubers and it's kind of hard to be a YouTuber.
No, yeah, for sure.
It's like videoing every day. So like, tell people how it is.
So what I try to do is just like some review videos and like the hottest shoes that come out, really. Whatever I can really get my hands on, honestly, and just kind of breaking it down and having my little twist to it too. You know, and I think that's the biggest thing is that you can't really like. You know, copy anybody else. You just gotta be original, kind of be yourself, like you said. You know what I mean, and just kind of go with it. But you gotta have that like kind of personality and that like, you know what I mean.
Yeah, that little spark in that like voice. And he got that spark in that voice. When you check out his YouTube, you gonna see. I'm gonna drop the link there, and you gonna get the, you know what I'm saying, see what he's doing over there.
Let me ask you this though. Okay, so out of all the people in the game right now, who got the hottest shoe game out? Who got the hottest shoe game out there? You know, everybody thinks they got the fly shoes out. They
like
the
fresh.
Yeah. Anybody out there?
Damn.
If somebody asks you like, okay, they got some sick ass shoes.
Who got a shoe game?
Yeah, whose shoe game is crazy?
I know you heard Jim Jones and all them doing the shoe challenge and all that shit. So I don't know. I ain't seen everybody climb.
I mean, it's just kind of hard because you go with rappers like or basketball players. Basketball players got some of the best shoes like out there. You know what I mean?
But basketball players, these niggas wear like size 15 and 18 and 17, size 19 shoes and shit.
That's crazy.
Damn. Shit. I would probably if I was going with a basketball player, I'd probably say Kyle Kuzma.
Kuzma be coming with some shit. Hey, Kuzma fighting for his rights right now. He like, I ain't playing, I get hurt. I better get a lifetime paid. And if it's a big injury, like where he might not can come back, he want a settlement.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
But celebrity. Oh shit!
I don't even I mean, it's
like
hard to watch shoes, huh? Like I think people watch outfits more. Like tour outfits.
Go for like the.
Like you can have on like a little basic fit, but you know what I'm saying. But then when that nigga look at your shoes, they gonna be like, oh,
them hot,
fresh. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga got them drips on.
I mean, it just depends too, because a lot of rappers wear like designer shoes. You know what I mean? They won't wear they'll wear Nikes, but they'll wear more of like your designer shoes too.
That's a fact. They want Balenciaga, Prada, and all that type of stuff.
Wayne, all that.
That's funny as hell right there, man. We gonna spark a blunt, man. We got a couple more questions for my guys right here. I appreciate everybody that jumped in a little line. This ain't really a line. We just using it right now. You feel me? But yeah, man, we out here. You know, we in California too for the people out there. You know what I'm saying? So we can smoke because it's legal. Don't be mad at me. Hey, so let them know right now while we smoking. Let them know the YouTube. Like, say, I'm gonna put the link there, but you know, tell them how to get there. What it is.
Yeah. So my YouTube is just my name. It's just Robert Gonzalez. You can find me on YouTube. Follow me, subscribe. You know what I mean. Like, stay tuned for new stuff coming out. You can follow my business page on IG if you're looking to buy, you know, some merch, some clothes. It is under 8 Pairs LA. We just started. We're official, and let me know. DM me if you're interested. Follow my IG page, RobbyG100. Follow my review pages, my review videos.
Yeah.
Just stay tuned.
He got that fly stuff.
He got that fly stuff going, man. You know what I'm saying? All about the kicks that's popping. Hey, it's funny because I just bought a lot of kicks. He just bought a lot of kicks. And we bought a lot of kicks from Burlington Coat Factory. They had like a crazy sale. Crazy sale. And he cleaned up, I cleaned up, and it was a good thing. Like, you know, I don't know, like, in my life, I always caught like a wave of shoes or something, like a deal or something crazy, and I just like buy them and it'll last me a long time. Like, cause I like buy shoes on a random and just put them to the side. I won't wear them for like a year, and that always kept me with like a lot of fresh shoes. You know, niggas like, you got fresh shoes, like, cause I'll buy them or I catch a deal somewhere and something like that, and I stack them and put them to the side, cause I'm already got new shoes that I'm wearing. But when you catch that deal, it's like, you gotta go crazy.
Yeah, there are some shoes that, you know, you gotta just go straight to the feet with them. But there are those ones you gotta hold off. Just depending too if you want to sell them or not. Or, you know, do something special. I don't know. Some things are just one-offs, one occasions. I did
a couple sales on. I think I did the ones with my boy. We did the one. We did some Yezzys. We was in the line. You know, we had Undefeated. You know.
Oh, okay.
I think I remember that.
Yeah, and then you remember the Yeezy had you go online and tap the screen, and if you win, you remember that?
You won a pair, didn't you?
No, Duke won a pair.
Oh, okay,
No, I won a pair, but from Finish Line.
Okay, I remember.
Tap tap. You didn't do the tap tap? I couldn't believe it though about that. It was an online. They released the Yeezy at a certain time. You had to sign up. I think it was probably through some app like the store that has some. Y'all out there, I'm gonna look it up and see if I can find it and I'll show it. But you used to have to tap the screen, tap, and get accepted.
That's
to like
crazy.
It was like some crazy shit like that.
That must be the beginner process of that shit.
That's crazy.
It really was.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all a funny story though about we was on tour with Casey. You heard about this story? We was on tour with Casey. We did a show in Fresno, and we did a show and. After the show, we got paid for the show, all that. After the show, we went to a shoe warehouse. But before we went to the warehouse, me and CV was chilling. We all chilling after the show. CV leaves and go fuck with some little business or whatever, right? And I go with Anwar and them to the shoe warehouse. But we didn't know it was a warehouse. They was like, oh, we gonna go kick it at like some little house or something. And then we like split up. We went to the warehouse. I'm saying shoe warehouse, not shoe warehouse. It's like a warehouse. Like they got a shoe store and then they got a warehouse where they keep all these shoes, you know? So we go to the warehouse with all the shoes and tell me while bro tell us like, get whatever you want. Like get some shit, right?
Shit, damn.
He said, you know, you can't tell me get some shit. He like, get whatever you want. I was like, what? I ended up coming out with 32 pairs of shoes.
32.
32 pairs. I mean, everything. I had ones. I had Air Force Ones. I had Hyperflies. I had Dunks. I had SB Dunks. I had like down there everything. I had Vans. I had all type of shit. Like CV them remember this story when they said they gonna know. I had 32 order. They was sick. Shout out to bro, man, who let us come through there and eat. Everybody else had it too. They had like 5, 6. It was like it was a good.
That's
a great
cool.
night.
5 and 6. You know what I'm saying? You just killed
5
them.
and 6. That's great.
Killed them.
Man, you can't get no better than that. You feel me? But yeah, that was a crazy story. Imagine though, we out there to show and then boom, boom. I could have win and fuck with the bitches, but I was like, no.
Nah.
I was like, nah, I'm gonna go see, cause I knew it was something. Like, end up coming out with 32 though. That was like, and that put me over the edge, cause I already had a gang of shit. You gotta imagine, I had a gang of shit already. We on tour, we getting Puma shit, we getting free. This is at the time when you sponsored by Puma, we was getting all that Puma shit. Like and then I, on top of like 15 pair of Pumas, I get another 32 pair of randoms. And niggas can't keep up at that pace. At that pace, I was outraged. I was like,
that shit was killing.
Damn.
That was killing. Is it a time where you went crazy like that? Like you at Nike Town or you caught a line and just went crazy and bought like 5-6 pair of shoes?
Honestly, my biggest thing was actually it was all online. Honestly, my biggest thing is always online. It's because you know what, I don't do the line, bro. I can't do that. shit. I get patient. You know, people are reckless.
Yeah.
Hell no.
We've been out there. It was reckless out there. Niggas out there 2 nights, 3 nights before, a week before. They got their chair out there. They coming every day. Because on Melrose, you got to think a lot of them kids stay close. Even my friends, they stay on Melrose. Boom. We go. I think it was the one that's across the street from the car lot on Melrose. What's the one that's across the street from the car lot? That's not round 2? Is that round 2? The pink one. It's like pink and colorful.
Like the little house?
Yeah.
Little house? Yeah, that's round 2.
That's round 2. Okay, so it was round 2. We went to round 2. Took the Yeezys in. Tried to sell them. Then we get to touching this shit. Me, I don't have no feeling for like if they fake or not, cause I know how fly I am. I don't care. I know how I got them. I know what the process was. But my homie and them, they selling Yeezy, so they don't want to get caught with no fake Yeezy, right? So, boom, he touched them. He like, nah, these fake. Right? Boom, I see niggas face drop like, what? My face don't drop though, cause I'm ready for it. I know it could be fake. I don't know, cause I got them from a random. Boom. He like, they fake or whatever. The homie's like, damn man, what you gonna do? I ain't tripping. I know he gonna come back to the weed shop. You feel me? He come back to the weed shop. I end up getting $200 out of him. You feel me? And kept the Yeezys. Then the other homie at the weed shop, he bought the Yeezys from us for $200 because he didn't give a damn if they was fake or real because they was passing. You feel me?
That's crazy.
So that was a crazy fucking story though. But people is scared of like different reactions. Like, you know, like if you go to buy something for somebody and it's not fit what you thought it was when you got there, don't buy it. Some people will just buy it because they got there and they, you know, you know that feeling. You know that feeling? You ever had it?
Oh, yes, hell yeah.
You know, so that's crazy. So I want to put that out there for people. If you don't feel like it's what it is, then you don't gotta buy it. You don't gotta accept it. And if they don't like what you don't gotta accept it, just don't accept it. It shouldn't hurt you. Yeah. They'll be hurt off that. Yeah, I didn't see it happen. Like that shit is crazy.
I'd rather have my time wasted than lose some money.
That's a fact. You feel me? I'm not finna lose that money.
Nah. Honestly, speaking of getting scammed, I got scammed maybe a month ago.
Was it easy?
Yeah, bro. It was
online?
Nah, it was in person too.
Oh, what was the action? What was the feeling?
Like up front?
Yeah.
I thought it was legit. I thought it was genuine. I thought, I thought it was chilling.
Yeah.
Know, but nah, it wasn't. It was not.
So how did you figure it out?
Well, I don't know. I was doing some research on YouTube and kind of just looking at a real versus fake, and so in my mind I thought like, okay, this is what they're not supposed to look like. This is what they are. So when I saw them, I thought they looked like what they were supposed to be. So I was like, all right, let's get it.
Yeah.
And made the transaction. Something didn't sit right that night. I don't know why. Something didn't sit right. So I called off of work the next day. Went to 6 Rings, and they'll tell me straight up.
Fact.
Oh, bro.
And that's that feeling. You was prepared for it though, too.
No, yeah, I was. But honestly, I wouldn't have spent the money and done all that if I wasn't ready for the repercussions and the hit. And,
that's a fact.
If I could come back from it. If I didn't have that money to spend, I wouldn't have done it. You know what I mean? So I went to 6 Rings. Tell me why. I go inside. I have the box sitting on the counter. He's like, they're fake, and I'm like, bro. They didn't even have to open it. Didn't have to nothing.
They could tell just
Off
by
the
the box. And he's like, all right, yeah.
That's crazy.
And that was it, bro. And then he actually did look at them. He was just like, wait, but nah, they were. So I was just like, damn, like, all right. And then well, obviously the dude disappeared, all that shit.
What you end up doing with him?
I still got them. Actually, in the car.
Okay.
They're in the car. I'll show you guys after this. They're in the car. I should have brought them. But yeah, they're in the car.
That's crazy. You should have showed her the fake.
Yeah, bro.
That's
So,
crazy. Wait, I'll do a little video and put it in the clip so y'all can see the fake ones, you know.
Yeah, bro. So fuck it, you know. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. Learning. I mean, when
It's
you're
a learning
like,
experience. Yeah.
Yeah, it happens. You just learn and you just move forward now. That's
Yeah.
it. So what I've been thinking about doing with him too is just kind of just give him to like a homeless person or something. Like, hey, bro, you 10.5.
Yeah. Nah, it's a kid out. It's a kid out there that'll rock them, and people won't know if they real or fake.
I rock.
Are you gonna think he's the flyest or he's not? You know what I mean?
That's a fact. You know, like if you go to buy something for somebody and it's not fit what you thought it was when you got there, don't buy it. Some people will just buy it because they got there and they, you know, that money.
Nah, honestly, speaking of getting scammed, I got scammed a couple, like maybe a month ago.
The clip so y'all can see the fake ones, you know.
Yeah, bro. So fuck it, you know. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. Learning. I mean, when
it's a learning experience.
Yeah, it happens. You just learn and you just move forward now. That's it. So what I've been thinking about doing with him too is just kind of just give him to like a homeless person or something. Like, hey, bro, you 10.5.
Yeah. Nah, it's a kid out. It's a kid out there that'll rock them, and people won't know if they real or fake.
I rock.
Are you gonna think he's the flyest or he's not? You know what I mean?
That's a fact.
You know?
They don't know.
They don't know unless they all the way up on you like that,
and that's what
ain't nobody gonna be up. Yeah, you know
that's
what I'm saying.
He was like, well, unless people know about that shoe, they're not gonna tell. But
exactly.
you're a shoe head, and you know, and that's what I needed. I was like, you know what? Nah, I don't need to get called out. None of that.
Nah, cause that's the feeling that people should be comfortable with. It's not you saying that, but I already knew what I did. See, people speak and they don't know what happened before. Yeah. So I could come down on you.
It was a process of like
it was a full process of this shit, and I don't even got the time to explain it to you. So say what you want to say, but I'm gonna keep pushing. Like it was a process. I knew they could have been fake when I bought the room. He get to saying, "Oh, you not a real sneakerhead because you didn't know." No, it's not even that, bro. Yeah. It was you could get fooled out there too. You wouldn't, cause it's hard to pass on certain people. You know.
I thought they were legit, bro. I was like, damn.
Nah, that's a fact.
You know, so.
Just like I thought them Yeezys were legit. And my boy did too, and they sneakerhead. From the video, they thought they were legit.
That's crazy.
It happens.
Yeah, man.
But don't do that.
Yeah.
Or just do your research before, really. Just do your research, honestly. That's the biggest thing I can say.
Big research.
You know, what I decided to do is just go through retailers. That's it, legit, like websites or just actual storefronts and shit like that. I don't got time to be spending all that money and like wasting it like that.
Fact.
You know? So, whatever, it's cool.
Yeah. Well, that's our show for the day, man. You know what it is. Speak on it. My boy, Robby G.
Yeah.
Appreciate you
coming on, baby.
You know what it is.
Appreciate it.
Hey, y'all know what it is, man. Like, subscribe, share. All the links will be at the bottom where you can reach the kid right here if you want to know something about some new Yeezys or something coming out like that. Check him out, man. You know what it is, man. Speak on it. Bow!
Yeah. That shit was cool.
Pop right now. I'm in a drop right now. I'm finna pop.